Yeah, so we are back live here from Klitmøller. And we are actually one camera down today because there was so much rain in the end yesterday. It was dark and rainy. And we will say that, oh, I just can see we have some sound here. And that was tough to the gear. Now we have to do with less gear, Vanessa.
Yeah, I came back into the studio and you were baking your camera in the oven.
It is going to be baked in the oven. Let's see how long it lasts in the oven, and hopefully it can get back and work because it's not a cheap camera.
No.
Nevertheless, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah.
And today is going to be the men first heat is boys under 15. We have Peter Gobisch, we have Leon Magner, and we have Arthur van den Brande, but right now they're actually doing their warm-up, and that will last a few more minutes. Not long, but a few more minutes, and then we'll go to the heat. So the graphics is not because of the heat is running, it's just because that we are in the middle of the warm-up.
Yeah, and we've got much better conditions today. The winds are 17 knots, maximum 21 knots, with the wind coming from northeast. And
Yeah.
it's lovely warm out there. We've got a full 14 degrees Celsius outside.
Wonderful. This is really, this is Denmark when it's good.
Yeah.
Where did I just put this one down here? I will say that let's put maybe your microphone a little bit down, Vanessa. It could be helpful. Yeah, 14 degrees outside. It's still warm. The water is still warm, and as you can see, they are windsurfing in bare feet and just bare hands, and I don't think they're freezing. Out here in the back, we do have one of the girls who will be in the next round after the boys U15 is done, and I think they will. They are looking so much forward because now they're also able to jump. Maybe we can hear what is counting today. Is it wave riding and jumping, or?
Yeah, it's wave riding, 2 waves count and 1 jump counts today.
2 waves and 1 jump. So that's a different thing than yesterday where it was only wave riding.
Yeah, well, today we've got wind, so we can actually try to jump, and the waves aren't as good as yesterday. I mean, they're down to 1.2 meter swell every 9 seconds, but this is Denmark.
It is Denmark, so let's hope for better conditions than we just had some of the periods when we were racing.
Yeah.
It was very light in some of the races yesterday.
Yeah, but the waves were perfect. What Tacoma said yesterday, he said, "Oh, it's like surfing Maui."
Yeah, he actually said that.
Klitmøller, next dream destination.
And then he understood why it was called the cold Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly.
It is cold.
But I mean, the water is warmer than the air at this moment. The water should still be around 17 degrees and
Okay.
outside.
It is.
So,
How long do you think it is where Takuma is from? He's from Japan. Came all the way from Japan to do this event here.
well, I looked at his Instagram a bit, and he was surfing without wetsuits sometimes out there. So, but he mostly trains in Hawaii.
Yeah,
They have great connections from Seoul to Honolulu.
yeah,
Even though it's still a 7-hour flight, when you look on the map, they look so close. Hawaii and Japan, you know.
Yeah. And it's this long flight. Yeah,
Yeah.
It is incredible. We are still waiting for the first heat to start. Again, it's been a very hectic week with wind coming and going, and like yesterday they had to cancel at a certain point because the wind was just dropping. They couldn't do the 2 waves they should do yesterday, but today the wind is really kicking in, and It is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just explain for the viewers what's going to happen here, the heat setup?
Yeah, so we're going to have the U13 under 15s go soon, and then followed by the women's heat, and then we're back with under 15s, and we're going to take a quick break where they just switch out the timings. Back with the under 15s, another break, and then we've got this super session going on. So that's technically anything goes, just have fun.
So that's a super session, and the super session is all the sailors at one time. Maybe it will be all of them. We are not quite sure about the concept of the super session yet. We just know that the head just said there will be a super session later today, and there we'll see the whole fleet be ripping out there and jumping as good as they can. So let's see. We will soon start this heat. I don't know when it will start now, but it is probably very close to be starting. We haven't. I don't quite have the time. Do you have any idea of how far we are from the start, Vanessa?
Well, it's 12 o'clock now. Should,
We haven't had any red flag up. It will probably get up. The red flag will probably get up within maybe less than a minute or two. So, and we will say again, one of our cameras did die yesterday, and we have another camera that's also dead. We have almost two dead cameras. One is totally completed out of control, and one is the viewfinder. We can't see anything. And this is actually the one you're looking at here is the one where the viewfinder is not working. So we just put it up and guide it from in here how to position it. And then we are cutting to the other camera that will try to catch the best action out there. But it's definitely not an easy thing. So please give a thumbs up if you think that our camera guy, that is the only one operating something, is doing a good job, because he cannot do much better than this. It is a very, very tough job he's up against. So we are in the sequence of countdown starting. We'll start in less than 2 minutes. The heat duration today, Vanessa?
13 minutes.
13 minutes heat, 2 waves and 1 jump.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. Everything in here is actually everything from yesterday that was outside is
wet.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, but today should be better. Not too much rain.
Not too much rain. Let's hope for perfect weather for the kids and for the people that are taking care of everything outside. We have this super good professional judge crew, but they are lucky. They are also sitting inside.
Yeah, they are.
I would probably have lost them for today if there wasn't. And it is a big event. It is last year was the last time that the PWA had a wave event, and it was also actually here.
Yeah.
You were helping out there, talking to the kids. Tell us about your experience when you talk to these kids.
A lot of them, it's their first time being interviewed. So
Sorry, we just had a quick question from the camera guy, and that was therefore we had to shut down the sound. Tell us about your experience when you are talking with these kids. I mean, they like to talk to you.
well, the camera is very intimidating, even if it is such a small one. But they all know, they're all pushed from their sponsors and their parents that they have to go out and interview, because these kids are going to make it somewhere, and interviewing is going to be part of their normal competition days. So they give it their best, and a lot of them do it in English, which is definitely not their first language. So they're really cool and really sweet to interview.
Yeah. And they, of course, they do understand why they have to learn English in school now.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense for them. But look at this one here.
Oh.
Whoa, he just actually has super nice waves. And in front of him we have Leon. And the back one who went in with the water was Peter Gobisch. But here's Leon and Arthur van den Brande here with a whitetail we just saw before. He was also looking for a wave. It is, it's a little bit more messy out there today because of the wind direction. But at least they get some power to get in and out pretty fast.
Yeah.
No, back to the kids. We know they are tough kids. Tell us about your experience, what you have been experienced during this event here so far.
Well, in regards to the kids, much more cuts on their feet. Yesterday was really hard for some of them, and since we have such a sharp reef, and they're not wearing booties, as you can see, there were some cuts around there. And also we had a injured pinky finger from Walters, but he's smiling like nothing's ever happened there. So luckily, so far, touch wood, everyone's safe and sound.
Yeah, they are tough out there. And yeah, we said it earlier, not a lot of parents would bring their kids into the water that's just boiling every single meter from the beach and outside. But these kids, they know how to be in the water.
What they're doing, yeah. Exactly. No, the only fatality we had these days was your cameras.
Yeah, we are down with some cameras. But it's,
Ooh,
wow,
nice.
this,
Down there.
that was a really good one there from Leon Martner. That was a really good one.
And still in it.
You know, the judges was always talking about going into this critical zone when they're wave riding. This is where the points are, you're getting the points. And Leon was really in that zone.
Yeah.
That was a critical section on that wave.
Mm-hmm.
I must say that they are getting better and better. Even in a few days, it just looks like kids learn so much faster, pick up.
Yeah.
Now the wind is from another side and they just looks like they feel home. And here we do have Peter Gobisch on his way back in the youth under 15.
Oh, he's taking a speed.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can see how choppy it is.
it is choppy.
Yeah.
But look, he's
The
also
down
getting
one
that
came in from the side.
a good position on that wave,
Yeah.
riding it nice and easy. And they are strong, these kids. I mean, it's not easy to hold a sail like that for that long time. They can do it for hours. They are really, really strong. Even they have this harness lines that helps them, but they are strong, physically very strong.
Yeah, because a lot of them, they're so light, just using their weight won't really help.
No, exactly, they are very light. And here we do have,
Arthur?
yeah, Van den Brande. It would be nice if we knew in some kind of way the scores, but it's not possible at the moment. Hopefully it can be developed in the future so we can get those in. Let's see the two guys coming in here. And this is the camera that is no man operated, but we can just cut to it because we think this is where they will be riding the wave. And we can also see here, going to the close-up, Peter Gobisch is, no, this is not Peter Gobisch,
Yeah.
this is Leon Martner, yeah, picking up another nice wave.
Oh, going left.
And we can see up here we have Arthur again. Just for your viewers, it is not fair to judge the kids from what you see because we don't catch everything. It's totally impossible. We are a camera down and sorry for that, but we didn't realize that before this morning, so we had no chance to yeah, we didn't just get it. We don't just get a new one out here in Klitmøller. It's far away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's doing good because the waves are like, they are powerful, still powerful. You can see all this white foam. Let's see if he's going to go for a jump now. Could be something good here. No, it's not really. I haven't seen any jumps yet.
No, it feels like they're first really getting used to it.
Let's see what he can do here. Forward loop. Nice.
Ooh,
Oh,
beautiful. Did he
over
find-
rotated it. He came too far around and landed too much, so the wind took him over.
But there you go. We were saying about the first jump, and there it was.
Yeah. Let's look here. Here we have. Wow, it's nice from
Yeah.
Peter Gobis. He's really riding the wave. It's not easy. Peter and his family is always up here as often they can, and but normally when the wind is from west,
West.
north,
Yeah, not northeast. This is totally different.
so that is yeah, another story. And boom, nice one from Arthur.
That kid has some really good freestyle moves. When he's warming up, you can see he enjoys it.
Yeah. And here we have here we have Leon Martner, who's looking for something that he can something he can ride. There wasn't anything there. Let's see. Here we have also Arthur on the way back out. We have a lot of nice people working here at this place. Mats has organized a super good event for the kids and for the spectators and for everyone around the world who want to watch it, and families, etc. Whoa, that was a small crash there. Oh, look at that one. This looks like Peter find a wave. Another good wave.
Yeah, he's got speed on that one.
Yeah, he picked some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
No, his third wave.
it is. And Tulis count, but it's like he looks more and more comfortable.
Yeah.
And
Pushing.
yeah, just dropping in front of that. Nice. It will count in his points that he stays on the wave. But you also saw, you remember when Mark was sitting here yesterday, Mark Perret, maybe the world's best windsurfer, or definitely among the best wave surfers. He said that he could see the difference of the wave sailors and the ones that were windsurfing and surfing.
Surfing, yeah, that's true.
Can you explain what he said about that?
They said they're really good to the ones who surf on the side of windsurfing. They're really good to read the waves and use its speed. So always going back to the pocket. The pocket is the place where the wave is really just breaking. That's where the most energy is. And you can especially see it on Liam yesterday. He would always S his way through the wave back to where the wave was breaking the pocket and then being injected out with so much speed.
Correct, and this is interesting, and I think the kids could learn a lot from watching these a little bit older guys.
Yeah.
So it is hard to watch, but it camera is a little bit out of focus, but also difficult to see when you're standing there for many hours in the wind. Let's see on this, our stationary camera. It is Arthur van Brande from Belgium, who already did a jump. I didn't see really any of the other ones doing anything. Let's
No,
see if
not
he's
them.
going for another forward. It is difficult to find the good jumps out there. See, we'll go this a little bit closer. Camera. Probably you can hear in the back, it is really windy out there, everything. Every time we open a door or something, you can just hear it's almost
Yeah.
like a...
This competition is the one that's changed everything. I woke up yesterday after my nap I had, and I woke up because I heard the wind on my window, and I thought, oh, the competition's on again. And this morning, again, when I heard the wind, instead of going, oh, wind, I thought, oh, yes! So that's a good attitude change.
It is. It does change you. Winter.
Viva el viento.
Yeah.
Come with the wind.
I told you that the wind is, the windsurfing is changing people. And definitely it's also been changing you. You've been out there practicing one day with together with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was no wind.
There was no wind, but you wanted to be back out there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So, and here we see the kids who's been, I don't know, maybe do we have any idea of how long they have been windsurfing? I can see that Leon here, he started many years ago.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
8 years
Oh,
ago.
wait, no, he started surfing since he was 8 years old.
Yeah.
That would make more sense, yeah. Eight
Yeah.
years old.
So he was.
And his brother Marlon also surfs.
Yeah. Yeah, again we do see maybe we see a forward there. Oh, did you see that one? No, you did. That was, and he can start out of it. Arthur van den Brande, he's going for it. He knows what it takes to maybe hit the first spot on the podium. It's not sure because what I saw from Leon Martner was super good wave riding into the critical zone, and Peter Gobis had a lot of good waves as well. So. What do you think the score is at the moment? I have no idea.
No, and I really don't want to dip myself into the. Oh no, there's chocolate coming towards us.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, I wish you guys could see what they just put in front of me. There's a bowl full of Oreo biscuits, Toblerone, and dark chocolate.
Yeah. And now the heat is over. The heat is over. We will be counting down to the women's heat, the women's heat. So today we will see here. Just preparing the graphics for the girls, and they are very strong. The girls in the heats this year. There are some very strong girls.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what Sol does for us today.
And this is the next heat we have here with Maria Navarro and Line Bang-Wittrup and Maria Behrens also from Germany and Nadja Jablonski from Germany. And then we have Sol de Grijs. We spoke a lot about Sol. She is 11 years old.
Yeah. Big surprise
She
coming out here. Her first competition, and she's just crawling her way up the podium.
Yeah.
On day one, she was third place. Yesterday, she scored second place in the heat after Maria.
She
Yeah.
second place yesterday.
Second place, yeah.
She's doing good.
Yeah.
But we also spoke about, and it's fair to say it's fair to say that we can talk a lot about Sol because she's so young. But she looks so mature when she's doing a competition.
She's very focused.
Focused, and it's just no stress. She talked about patience yesterday. Can you repeat maybe some of what the guy said?
Yeah, they said it's a really big game, and what do you call it? They have a really hard tug and pull between the patience and actually going for it, and learning to control their feelings. Kind of how out there's a lot of adrenaline, and learning to be patient and choosing your waves goes very far.
Yeah, and then that was the heat is starting now. So
Here come the ladies.
this is the ladies coming here, and very interesting. I think this is Nadja Jablonski, as I remember it from yesterday. These yellow sail of sails, made in Germany,
Yeah, just
close to
before-
Hamburg.
Just before coming here, she was at a competition in Kiel.
Really.
Yeah, so she was super tired the first few days.
And here we have Line actually in the.
Yeah.
She's looking strong today. Look at that wave. She starts
There
out
we
with
go.
a
Whoop!
nice forward, but didn't really get it. But she tried.
Yeah,
She
and
swam
that
it.
just starts off that way.
Yeah.
Got Sol taking a left.
Yeah, so again, this is the young girl. It looks like
She's turning around.
Bottom turn, cut back. Nice one. 11 years old. But her mother also has a background from windsurfing.
Yeah, her mother's called Siggy and used to she was at the Olympics 3 times for Belgium, where she actually scored top 8. So there's definitely some genetics in there.
Yeah, and she has a good,
A good trainer, a good coach out there.
a good coach.
Yeah.
Let's see what Line can do. And the other one, I don't know what the girls can pull off today. It is definitely way more wind than yesterday. So we will see some nice jumps. Here we can see the rest, some of the other girls. I cannot find Maria really. I haven't seen Maria Navarro who's leading, or Maria Behrens. There was a Maria here coming in. Look at that wave she's riding there. This looks good. This looks really good. Let's get a close-up of that one, and that is what our camera guy knew. Getting that one this is powerful wave riding from Maria.
Is this Barons?
It is Barons, I think. I'm not quite sure, and this is where the numbers would be helpful.
Yeah.
No, I think that
No, that's
I think
Maria,
this
that's
is
the hair.
this is
Yeah,
Barons.
Barons, yeah.
No, the other one was Maria Navarro, who's leading the event, and this is Maria Barons. And you also see a little bit different way of wave riding, where Maria Navarro was leaning more into the sail, more into the rail, and getting the wave a little bit more aggressive. And unfortunately, didn't really get Linus there. We didn't see that one. And we are one camera down today because of that heavy rain yesterday. It's not easy. She's making a signal. Maybe his father has to do something, or it looks strange. Was anything? There we have in the background, we do have Sol de Grijs. Look how she is trying to turn that board. And again, we have Line going out. We have Sol and Maria out there in the background. We have Maria Navarro all the way up to the right, lying in the water. Let's see what Line can do here. She is going for a forward for sure. No, she did not. I can also make big mistakes. Let's go back to the other one because she's out there where nothing really happens. Sol de Grijs could maybe do something. I think we put that camera in a pretty good position. This is where the action happens.
Yeah.
And let's see again, this is Navarro leading the competition. Look, and you can see how powerful she is. She really
She's got a lot of energy.
leans into that wave and hard cut back. Beautiful. That's really nice.
There, yeah.
It looks like this equipment really fits her. She's happy and just going back into shore. Maybe she want to go for getting some height. Let's see if she's going to pull out a jump. Maybe she's going to pull a jump on the way out. But here we have Line coming in. We have Sol de Grijs coming in, and Nata is back on the way out. And there is some, let's see, they can be doing some tricky stuff there. Line is going into the wave as well. Looking good. Sol is leaving that wave now, but then she's catching up on the wave on the other side. Was that a smart trick? Maybe that was the move. Is she using that wave, or is she just going for get some more space in the competition area?
Well, she's definitely one of those I noticed that is always looking around her completely, always looking behind the side and everything. She's doing that quite often.
Yeah, she is. You really like seeing where are my
Analyzing, yeah,
opponents and
what the wave is doing.
what are the waves doing. Yeah, they're good. It's very interesting to see the future of these windsurfing kids.
Yeah.
They will be dominating.
Yeah.
They're out there training. Doesn't matter how cold it is. Doesn't matter how big waves there are. Doesn't matter how much wind there is.
No,
You can see here they are the competitors. Natcha is just out of the screen to the right. But and we can see out in the back to the right. Whoa, that was that
Yeah,
was
blue from Sol.
that was Sol that gave up on that forward, and that is a decision you have to make within a split second. She felt instantly something wasn't right, and instead of making a huge crash with her body into the gear, she just knew how to let go. You can see and you can see on this other camera here, we do have Maria Behrens going out and trying to see if she can find the waves. It's not easy to find the waves, doesn't look like that easy. And see Line is catching away, yeah. We are very lucky to have such a good windsurfer in this local area. Line is an idol for everyone. She has always a big smile, even if she isn't maybe the biggest and almost happy with a result. She's always having this big smile saying, okay,
Yeah.
it is still. What was that in the background there? And here we do have Behrens, Maria Behrens back. Whoa, you see, nice turn.
Yeah. She's very elegant on a wave.
She is very elegant.
Where Navarro is very energetic, Maria kind of Behrens floats a little more.
And Navarro is more powerful.
Yeah.
More.
They're very different styles.
I think they are, yeah, very different. Let's see what Line is doing here. It's just a lack of wind and speed. You see, and then we have Navarro. Just look how she's getting into. She's powerful windsurfer. She's living in Tenerife, in El Médano, a very well-known windsurf spot. Very good for wave sitting and for slalom, and a lot of good wave sailors are practicing there. Let's see if Line can find something. I'm not quite sure what she can get. She is our local hero. And we do have in the men's under 17, we do have Tobias Bjørnov. Is definitely also one of the big heroes up here. He's always ripping and always out sailing. But now it's about the girls, and let's see if she can pick up something. She knows she has to find the good waves. There is the father standing down there looking sharp, cheering at her and say, "You are doing good." And of course she want to do good, and she likes to compete. Let's see this one. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice tabletop. Bah, that was unlucky because that tabletop was pretty nice. I don't know the score of a tabletop like that one. When Mats, do you have any idea how long they have to stand after they do a jump in a competition?
Not really. But they have to stand for a while, I guess, like say that they are in control. And that was just on the edge, I guess. I think it would count down a little bit that she fell so fast.
Yeah, I think so. We're just lucky to have the Mats Bjørnov. He's walking around. He's been very busy with everything. He is the man behind this event, and he was just watching the live stream because you see better on the live stream. And he will. He is a competitor. He's been competing actually since I met him many years ago, and he has been winning so many titles in the nationals and in the Scandinavians. Been dominating the waves and the freestyle tour here for many years, and of course he's the right man to ask if when things is counting. Look at that one. Here we do get Maria Navarro in the back out there in the heat, ripping the wave, and you can just see the power she puts into it. She's really using, like, exploding in the cutbacks as well. Look how she's bending her knees and bang. It's not easy, and she keeps on. This is really good windsurfing from the girls, and And she also she spoke about her idol. Who is her idol? You remember that? There's
Yeah,
these,
it's the twins.
yeah, the Merinos.
Yes, who are over 40 years old.
And Salter Grice is back. Look at this one again. Also, 11 years old, and she's just boom. So they know to photo her. Small Ariel just getting back in. Yeah, yeah. The Merinos sisters.
Yeah.
They are.
Still wave riding, still windsurfing, sorry.
Yeah.
And have won so many championships.
They have won so many. Yeah. They were dominating the windsurfing for the girls for many years.
Yeah.
And actually now they are
Ooh, nice.
beautiful one. And now they are actually organizing events in the Canary Islands,
Yeah.
windsurfing events. Look, Line here, we do have Line back on track. She will. Is there still some chocolates left, or have you eaten all of it? Not yet. No.
I can't because I'm scared if I start with the Oreos, you listeners will hear something chomping away, and that's really irritating.
We're not sponsored by Oreo, but
No.
it is very addictive as well.
Oh,
The same with Marabou chocolate. When it's in front of us, then they know how to make us happy. See Line again. There is some good wave here for Line. See in the back we
it's
see
on the
Salter
back.
Grice. Yeah, look, and she's going for it.
she picks up so much speed.
Yeah, look. Oh, this was nice from Line. Very nice from Line, and she's going back up, and we see actually both riders.
Oh,
Come on.
beautiful.
Yeah, Line, that is good. Line a little bit more into it. It's so nice, and she can go up there. She stays out of the zone. And there was the red flag. We were 10 seconds late with our start, but nevertheless, the red flag is up, and we'll have a heat break. And so will us. So will I. Just shut the microphones for 10 minutes. See you soon. Sorry for that. I was wrong in the running order. Oh, nice forward from Arthur, and we will just update these Sorry, we are actually back here in the studio, and the heat is started already. I was a little bit too fast to say that there was a break. There is no break. Up here they are running. So the first heat was under 15, and then we had the women, and now we have the second heat under 15, and this is the 3 under 15 guys we have here. And now Vanessa, of course, left for a second. But instead, we do have Mats sitting here talking with this microphone and helping us through. Look at this one. Here we have Arthur van den Brande from Belgium. Mats, what do you think when you look at these kids that are so young?
It's so nice to see. I mean, they are 1.5 meter high, and they're just ripping those waves. Look at that. That's a nice cutback. I mean, now it's a little bit shame he felt, but it was a good one.
It was a very good one, and it is. It's nice to see that a new generation is there, that you're able to go windsurfing in nice conditions, big waves, and you're 13 years old.
Yeah.
Who said ever it was difficult to learn to windsurf?
Depends on how eager you are, then you'll learn it for sure.
Yeah, Vanessa was out the other day, the other commentator, and she was getting very keen on having more lessons out there. She learned it pretty fast, half an hour, and she could go forth and back and turn the board and have a good time. And she said, hey, when is the next time we can go windsurfing? Because she really wanted to improve and just have that as another sport, not just surfing.
Nice. Yeah, in some periods there's no waves, and in Denmark it's often windy, so just go for it.
Just go for it. And it is often windy, and it is windy again today. And we are running the second heat of the boys out there for seeing who will be the under 15 champ at the PWA here in Klitmøller. How old was you when you started windsurfing, Mats?
Yeah, I was 14, so I was older than they are now.
Yeah.
Starting on a lake, yeah. And not sailing that much in the beginning, but I just thought it was so fun. I mean.
And when did you really start saying this is more than just a little bit fun? This is really good fun.
Yeah, I guess it was actually first when I got a car. I was 18, 19, so I could go. Otherwise, I grew up like 30 minutes from the nearest water where we could windsurf. So always we had to get my parents to take me. So.
Yeah, and then it gets a little bit difficult if the parents has to be the ones taking you from, depending on the wind direction. It's not like going to football but this is fun, and you can see these kids are having great time. That was a super nice wave they had just before we just saw there from Arthur van den Brande and the other guy, I think was Peter Gobisch, the other one, and now we have Leon Magner here. It's exciting to see what he can get.
Yeah, he's on a nice wave also.
Yeah. Look at that cutback.
Yeah, it's good. That will give some good points.
Yeah.
And again.
And he stays in the pocket. What?
Yeah. He stays where it's
Mark Perret.
steep, and it's good.
Yeah. Steepness is.
Keep going. Yeah. Now it's finished maybe. It's getting one more.
He takes it all the way back to the beach, and it is a little bit more than 8 minutes left of the heat. And here we do have, I think this is.
That's Peter maybe.
Yeah, I think this is Peter Gobisch.
Yeah.
He's also doing good.
He's doing really good.
I know you're sailing a lot with his parents when they're up here.
Yeah.
So.
They are often up here, the Canary Islands, and they do a lot of traveling. And you can see that on the level of Peter. Also sailing really well.
Sailing really well.
And the whole family is windsurfing together. Like everybody in the family, they are 5, so it's really nice to see.
It is super nice to see, and your own family is almost. I know your girls is sailing as well. Some of your girls in your.
Yeah, the oldest girl is also sailing. Yeah.
So, it is like a family sport.
Yeah, it's for sure nice to take them and do something together and have that interest together. So yeah, it's fun.
You can do it in all kind of lakes, and you can do it everywhere. And the funny thing is also when traveling with windsurfing, because you meet the same people just in another place.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you explain something about that?
Yeah, people always tend to go to the same places where it's windy. If you want to go somewhere in the summer, you go someplace windy, and yeah, some of the other guys are there already, meeting up and hanging out with each other, having a good time, the kids, and also the grown-ups. So yeah, that's nice.
Super nice. It doesn't really matter if it's the Canary Islands or if it's in the wintertime, South Africa or Australia. You always meet up someone you know. You're never feeling alone.
No, no, no.
I think that's nice for the kids.
Yeah, that's super nice.
So
We're having a really good time together, actually, just looking forward to these events and hanging out with each other and
Yeah.
competing and just having a good time.
yeah, because they are very hard competitors on the water. They don't give anything away. But back on the shore here, or even in this clubhouse from NASA, we see them play.
Yeah,
Table-
tennis,
table tennis.
talking all day long, like really good friends.
Yeah.
And that's so nice to see.
It is very nice to see. They have this good karma here. We also spoke with Bjørn Dunkerbeck the other day that he said, if you want to win, you have to have this certain winner attitude when you're in the water. But of course, when you're back on the beach, it's another ball game. But there you have to be another kind of guy.
Yeah, having a good time
Yeah.
with your friends.
And look at that wave he's picking up here, Leon Martner. He had some good waves in the previous heat. I don't know who won that first round. Do we have the result, or do we have the result from the girls? But it's impressive to see how much control they have, the kids out there. We have 5 minutes left of the heat, and can see there's a kiter in the sailing area. Probably don't know there's a competition then, but maybe he was just far away. Sometimes with these cameras it looks like they're very close and they are actually far away, but with a tele lens things looks different. And Tobias, Tobias is such a good windsurfer. When did he start windsurfing? How many years has he been windsurfing?
Yeah, we talked about, I think I went with him and his bigger sister when maybe he was like 4 or 5 years old. We went to the local lake here in Vandesø. Very nice place for learning to windsurf.
It's
And started then and just had
Wow.
fun with it.
Yeah, and having fun is the main thing to
Yeah.
begin with, getting the
Yeah.
kids out there.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a good wave from Arthur. And you're also doing a lot for the kids up here. I know you are part of this, having the kids to get some training or some
Yeah,
lessons.
in the summer months we have like one weekly training day session where some of the older windsurfers teach some of the younger windsurfers how to windsurf, also on Vandesø. And yeah, that's also very nice.
And Vandesø is actually just 8 kilometers from here. Beautiful place inland, and so safe that no one can ever get into trouble.
No,
Look here, and look, he's waiting out there in the back. He is staying out. I think Peter Gobis is just waiting for this big wave to come in that can give him some good
Yeah.
points. And we still don't have any results from the previous 2 heats.
Peter's father is also a very good windsurfer.
Yeah.
Lars Group is very tactical and really smart
Yeah,
in many ways. So
yeah, he's smart in many ways.
he is. So and Peter obviously learned from him
Yeah,
how to find the good waves and how to use them.
and the whole family is so
Yeah, yeah.
sympathetic. They are you just want to be together. They're so good people and having a good time when they're up here, not back home working hard in Germany where they're working as doctors and have their own. I think they have their own doctor company or what you call it,
Practice.
doctor practice.
Yes.
So, oh look here, this is Leon Martner giving everything he have. Do have 2 minutes left, and this time I will correct. I do sit here with the running order in the hand, and after this heat there should be a break. And meanwhile, when Mats and I am talking, Vanessa can eat her Oreos. That's why you can't hear her. Look at this kids out in the North Atlantic Ocean. The North Sea out here is known as the roughest sea in Denmark, or probably in the northern part of Europe. It can be really, really rough, and the ships knows that. Through time out here, there's been so many shipwrecks, and wow, he did go for it because
Did he go for forward loop there? Huh?
yeah, he did
But-
go for a forward loop,
Yeah, I think so.
and he was. It's been taking some time. He knew now it was the time because there was 1 minute left, and probably haven't done many with the wind from the right.
No, they are not super used to that, and we don't have it that often up here. In some periods we have a couple of weeks with it, maybe in spring and maybe in the autumn, but it's not the common wind direction. Oh,
That
was
is
high
a
one.
big
That was
jump.
a really nice one.
That was the jump of the day.
That was super nice.
That definitely the jump of the day that I've seen so far
Yeah.
from Arthur van den Branden from Belgium. These Belgian kids are really,
They are
really
huh?
good.
They're good.
They must have some secret spots down there we haven't found yet. Or, but they're really doing good. That was impressive.
Yeah, that's
It was,
nice to have on the score sheet. I mean, that counts a lot.
yeah,
We're getting a good jump score, and
yeah,
that's
definitely.
important for him. Huh?
Yeah,
That could make the difference in that heat.
I
because
this was
I think it was quite even maybe, and then he'd do that, do a good jump. Then
yeah, and the heat is over, but he's just on the wave. It should probably count this wave.
Yeah, I think so. Huh?
Yeah, and our camera guy just lost it.
Well,
But,
we can-
But yeah, then we have this break for 12, 14 minutes, 13 minutes, and then we'll be back just having some chocolate. Talk to you later. See you later. And the heat is on.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning my mouth from chocolate. Finn's got loads of licorice in his mouth, so we're almost ready too.
It is on, and we do see this Belgium guy again, Mr. Arthur van den Brande, B9. Belgium is really progressing here, and these kids from Belgium are super good windsurfers. Let's see how he catches this wave. He's in a good position. His waves are getting bigger, I think. They do look bigger. Yeah, oh, it's tough. In the back we do have Leon Martner. Let's see Leon Martner if he's gonna pull off a jump. And then we do have Mats. We have Mats back here sitting with us. That means everything is running perfectly. No one needs help except us.
Yeah.
And Mats, what do we see here?
Yeah, see the boys again, huh? And let's see if we do more of those big forward loops, huh? Was
Yeah.
a really nice one he did before Arthur. So yeah. One more.
Yeah.
And he lands it again.
Again,
That is really good. I mean,
he gets them and he claims it there. You see his
yeah,
arm.
but
He
it's
went.
also perfect, I think, like fully in control and
Yeah,
nice height.
Yeah.
It's not like just scraping the water, and so
and it
That's
looks
nice.
so easy.
yeah, it looks easy.
These
Takes some time to learn, but that's part of the fun.
and they're under 15.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Here we have Peter Gobisch. Let's see if he's gonna try one. He tried one earlier in
Yeah.
previous heats.
Yeah, it's quite. It doesn't look that big and windy, but it's actually our jet ski just had to go on shore because he couldn't sail anymore
Yeah.
upwind, and he couldn't stay out in the water.
He
So
could-
it is more windy and wavy than you think.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's a tough game. It is really windy, and you look at the waves in the back far out there, it's white foam all over. It's a tough game for them. Let's see, it looks like Arthur just had a wave. Didn't really get that one. And is the age different? Do we know exactly how old they are, these three competitors? We know they're under 15.
Yeah, we can remember exactly, huh? Maybe.
No, it's always hard to remember. We just know they're young,
Yeah, they're
really young.
but never complaining and think this is too big or too dangerous for them. They really like it, and they are comfortable and having a good time out there.
Yeah. You can see Peter Gobisch, he's been windsurfing for 5 years, so they started many years before you started. You told us earlier today you were starting when you were 14, and
Yeah, but the equipment back then was big, huh? It was like you had to tie the boom onto the mast and this 370 board, and I couldn't handle it more or less. If you are smaller than 14 back then, you couldn't like water start it or put
Yeah.
it up with your hands. So
no, it was not possible to do
No,
anything.
no.
It
so
was made for adults.
It was made for adults, so you could only use it when you were more or less like that age. So
And today, the equipment out there, it is really made for kids as well.
yeah, they have it for kids. They are specially made small boards that are fitting their volume compared to their weight, and that's super important for them because then they can wave ride the right way. If they have a too big board, then they can't really wave ride very good. It's very difficult to do.
And here we can see the wave riding from Leon Martner. That was pretty good, that wave ride.
And he's getting some good waves, huh?
He's getting some good waves. And again, back to Arthur van den Brande, our wonderful assistant here. Vanessa is just writing down that Leon is 13 years old and Peter 12 and Arthur 11.
Only 11, that's you can't see that when he's sailing, huh?
You can't
He's
see that.
just like in control and no problems.
If you met these kids just somewhere on the beach and there was not a windsurf day, you would never thought they would go out in the weather like this.
No, not at all.
When you see Sol and Arthur walking around together, this just looks like they just started in school.
More or less, yeah. More or less.
It's so nice to see, and then they are ripping out there, pulling everything.
Now a new forward loop, but you can't see that. I saw that on your screen.
Yeah.
But he went down Arthur this time, so but he
Okay.
already have points for the first one.
Yeah, we can see he's doing his water start now. The other one was way higher, further out, and yeah, it's doing good. 11 years old. I'm so impressed.
Yeah, that's nice.
We have a-
nice to see.
We have adults that's been windsurfing for 10 and 20 years that still don't do a forward. And they're
Yeah,
so scared of it.
Lots of people, yeah.
I mean, I have a friend, a good friend of mine, Nikolai. It's not going to be a secret. He did forwards years ago, and now he started windsurfing again. And he says, he's a little bit afraid of that.
And the kids are just doing them all the time.
They're just flying around. And Nikolai is actually a good windsurfer, but he
has
could.
to get going again, huh?
He has to get going
into
again.
it, do it.
Yeah.
You just have to do this rule that every time you go out, you just try one.
Yeah.
Every time. Then you get used to it pretty fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's a
just
good
get it.
one.
Yeah. Every time you go out. Look
Forwards
here.
you can always do, huh?
Yeah. Forwards, you can always do a forward. Yeah, and again, we just have to tell you, all of you, if there is any new viewers, we only have one man-operated camera today. The other one broke down yesterday in the rain. We realized that this morning it wouldn't turn on, and no, the battery is charged. And then we have another camera that is a fixed camera that is also broken. We can't see the screen, but we've realized just to put it in a position so it's fixed. So this is why you'll see these two cameras that we are cutting between. But our camera guy out there is doing a great job filming with a close-up camera here. And look at Leon Martner. He is very good in wave
Yeah, he
riding.
gets good waves again. That's nice.
I haven't really seen Leon doing any jumps.
No, me neither. No, that would be a problem for him. Difficult to win if you don't do the forward, huh?
Yeah. You definitely need to do something there. And I must say, what Arthur, he is showing the way in jumping.
Yeah.
We saw Peter Gobis in the end of the heat before. He tried a forward and he has to
Maybe
get.
Peter's trying now, huh?
He looks like
lining
it.
up for it.
Yeah, he
But
is.
it's only the sail.
Yeah, it is the sail. And he, of course, it's also can be a little bit scary a
It is,
movement.
yeah, of course.
to
it
learn.
is. Yeah, it is. It is.
So this is what Arthur overcome is he isn't afraid anymore. He just
No,
takes
he's
off.
used to it, I guess. It
Yeah.
seems really like he is comfortable with it. So that's nice to see.
So 11 years old.
Oh yeah.
And I think that
Oh, that's a big wave.
yes,
Oh my God.
big, very big. But look how he just
yeah.
managed to get over it.
He got over it, so he didn't got any in the washing machine.
Yeah. Potentially breaking a mast.
Yeah, that could happen for sure.
But back to Leon Martner. Do you know if Leon Martner and Peter Gobis is windsurfing together back home? Is Leon Martner living in Kiel as well?
They're good friends, yeah. They went also to the Canary Islands this summer. Stayed there for quite a while,
Yeah.
couple of weeks, sailing a lot.
Yeah. having a good friend where you can do the same sport with.
Yeah, that helps.
Wow, what a gift.
Yeah. Sometimes one is motivated, the other time the other one is, and then they go together.
Yeah. It's like when we older people want to go running, it's nice to have somebody that can like keep you motivated if you don't feel for it. I'm luckily right now I'm not running with anyone, not even with myself. So back out to Arthur van den Brande. And after this one, we will, after this heat, we do have 2 minutes left. We do have a break after this one, and then there will be a super session. Do we have any more information about it, how that would,
Not yet, I think.
how long it will be, and
Yeah,
wow,
that's
this
good
is a,
size wave, huh?
look at that one.
Yeah.
And just going into the pocket now. Boom!
That's a nice turn, huh?
It
Right,
look,
the right place and
boom!
good size wave, and that's really good.
To me, Leon looks, no, to me, Arthur looks like he could take the win.
Yeah, he's leading. I mean, he will fill up his score sheet. If you need one jump, 2 waves, he fills it up.
Yeah,
And that's super important.
but also still to be fair, we don't see everything out
No,
there.
we don't see everything, so the
only have
others
this
can,
camera.
Maybe they did something we didn't see.
Yeah, but until what we saw, yeah, that was. But it is tough, and we can see the camera here is getting a little bit dark. That would be needed to be cleaned up. We'll do that in the break. Right now we can't use it for much, but that's why we go to this one, where we do have Arthur van den Brande, 11 years old. And Vanessa, do you know if Arthur and Sol is doing anything windsurfing together?
No, I actually don't know. I think they just met here, but I'd have to do an interview with those two later. Because, yeah, all I see is good ping pong competitions between those two.
Same age.
Same age, yeah. And they speak the same language, so I guess it might be special. But no, I'll go and ask them.
Yeah, we'll come with an update with that on later. Could be very obvious that they should be training together. They are on a very high level, both of them. So why shouldn't they? And we are very close to the end of the heat. Here it was. This is the end of the heat. We will need to clean one of the cameras, and we will be back after the break with news about how the super session will be running. And yeah, we'll be back soon. And we are just starting the super session right now here at the NoerStick PWA World Cup. Very interesting to see what's going to happen out there today.
Yeah.
I can see I have actually.
How many do we
We're
have
just
out
waiting for
there?
one of the cameras. It's just started raining heavily again, so we needed to put out some stuff on the cameras. But look at these guys, they're playing out there. We have the best windsurfers in the world out there doing great performance, and soon we'll be shifting to another camera that is putting more into what we can do some more close shots.
Yeah, because today, right now, for these 40 minutes, it's all about the jumping. So the best jump wins.
It's all about jumping, yeah, that's correct. So let's see what they can do. And it's no wave riding, it's only jumping. And we actually, you brought in Sol.
No, I didn't bring in
No,
Sol.
you
Sing
didn't.
came all by. She came all by
Sol.
herself.
Yeah, welcome Sol. She's watching here from the live stream. She is 11 years old, unless something happened since we spoke about her last heat. And doing great performance out there when she went out earlier.
Yeah, she was her first competition ever, and then she got 3rd place, and then yesterday she went up to 2nd place. And so yeah.
That's nice. Do we know anything about the results today?
No, I haven't heard anything yet. No, not yet.
And we are just looking for the second camera. See when that is ready. I think the second camera must be ready now.
Oh, and we got the first jump there.
Big jump, but he did not turn around.
Oh.
That looked good. Behind the good zone here. We have Suchi coming in here. I think he will probably go for a double forward sooner or later.
That's the one the judge would like to see the most.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is him they want to see.
not
No,
the
not
the
him they
jump.
want to see, but
Yeah.
the jump. Yeah. So let's see what he will pull off. Right now there's nothing on the screen, but there was a nice tabletop. That was down to the left. You see the waves are getting much bigger now, and we have one coming out for a loop. Boom, that was a back loop.
It's his son, but the other cameraman.
Yeah, it is difficult to manage. We probably just need to take that back off the camera so the camera guy can manage probably and make some good close-up shots. So I think that's what he can just do that. Perfect. Let's look what Marino is doing. This is Marino going there, but we are not catching him up. The thing is, actually, we lost the camera yesterday. Or we found out this morning, so we could not use more than one operated camera. So the one you're looking at right now is a fixed camera. And the second camera is just going into be used pretty soon. We have somebody coming in here, but it is only the jumps that is counting. We are not looking for people going in, only the jumps. And here we have Suchi coming in. We know Suchi can do some forwards. Vanessa, you have...
Yeah, he did a double jump though on Sunday. I bet I said that name wrong, but he definitely twisted in there twice.
nice forward here from, I think it was Richter, Anton Richter. Mats is also sitting here.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. I think definitely they'll try to do a double forward loop and maybe push
Whoops.
it forward.
Nice.
I think this was Marina. I think that one's Maria Navarro. Yeah, this was the... Sol is correcting us. That's perfect because she is one of those who's been battling hard out there with the older girls, so she knows exactly what sails to look after. So, thank you so much. It's nice to have Sol in here.
Yeah, I'm counting on you to help us out, Sol, okay?
They are not easy to catch a good wave for, and you can see the camera guy, he is looking for someone that is on the way out doing a jump. It is, let's see if we can find some. Now it looks like Liam has, in front of him we have, is that Line? And we have Liam there.
Son is nodding. You're saying it right, Finn?
We are getting it right now after a few days of Liam. Is
Oh.
try the back loop, but you see, these guys they are not used to this starboard.
No, most of them are maybe from the Canary Island, and then they mostly sail like port tack and maybe some starboard tack wave riding sometimes, but not jumping maybe.
And we know that when they are doing starboard or port tack, they can do almost everything. Or
Yeah, they can do like they are some of the best in the world actually already, even though they're not older than this. On 20, they are. Marino has been like in the top of the men's for a couple of years now.
he has been in the top of the men for some
Yep.
years.
Like top 15 or something like that. That's pretty good for under 20-year-old.
That is really good. So of course it's it is the best windsurfers in the age group that are here. It's almost the best in the world as well. But they are gonna give a great show out there. And let's see, we have Marino. No, this is Maria Navarro again in the picture. Let's see if she can pull off a good jump.
Yeah, maybe so. Yes, it's on the outside. I don't know. Yeah, we are getting quite a lot of people. You can see it on this one, but going out seeking for a good ram. And yeah, we don't actually know quite the jump level on this tack really. But yeah, Suki probably can do some double forwards also on this Suki tack, I think.
Shuchi is the one we have to the left in the picture, I think, isn't that right?
Yeah.
It looks like Shuchi, but with a sail, maybe not.
No. Oh wait, this one or that one?
There we
Either
have
to the left of
there we have
yeah.
Shuchi going
Oh,
for.
took a
That
jump.
was the wrong one. He left the camera guy. It is difficult to do something when we have so many guys in the water at the same time, so we try to use this one as much as possible. There we have Liam Dunkerbeck. What can he do?
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I never seen him like really jump on this tack, so it would be interesting to see, huh?
Ooh,
Back loop.
nice.
He can do a back loop for sure.
Nice back loop. That was a nice back loop.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, he's
claiming
also
it.
fist pumping.
It could be his first back loop ever on
Yeah.
starboard.
It could be. We have to ask him afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would definitely need to ask him.
And there's another one jumping.
Yeah, and that
Who
was
was that?
Marino.
Marino.
was that Marino there? That was a good jump. I know that.
Oh, it's actually good we've got Sol here now. We can ask her the questions about Belgium. What wind do you have most there? Because you guys are good, but we hardly know anything about the windsurfing conditions in Belgium.
Not as good as at other places.
No. But where does the wind mostly come from?
Northeast.
Northeast?
Yes.
And then you have a good place inland you sail, or is it lake or more
It's a lake.
a lake? Yeah.
For beginners more.
Okay.
And only when it's really stormy you have wind to sail good.
Okay. So where do you mostly train?
In Wendekent at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's near France.
Okay. So it's the
Yeah.
north coast of France. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
There can be good winds. Hmm.
Yeah, but we are just not at the wind place. We're just behind.
Just behind, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you know that, Finn. We're being stalked. There's a camera in our face.
Yeah, there's a camera in your face. Let's see here.
I see you're learning, Finn.
Oh, Marino with a freestyle move, huh?
That was a freestyle move.
Yeah, but it
Let's
was
see
a nice
Liam.
one.
Liam here. Maybe he's gonna go for another
Yeah,
back
yeah.
loop. It takes one arm off.
Yeah.
He's too far out there, I think. Let's see some action, but they are concentrated in a small area.
Yeah.
So this is where the camera guy has to find which one to go for. It's like, and now I think he thinks that this is the one who can pull off maybe the most radical waves with the wind from this, or most radical jump with the wind from this direction. What do you think, Mats?
Yeah, that's what they say. I mean, he won Sunday on port tack, but He should be actually better at starboard tack, they say, so that's, we'll look forward to see what he can do, if he can find a good ramp, see if he can do some doubles, or even maybe a push loop for tabletop, or...
There was nothing on this way out for him.
Oh,
Oh, that was a good one from, I think that was Richter. Wasn't that Anton Richter?
Yeah, looks like it.
His green sail. Takes some time to get used to all these colorful sails and different sails and young guys. Now I know that Liam's on the way out. He could be doing a good thing as well. Maybe
Yeah.
another good.
Who's leading? Is he leading, or
I think so far he is leading on.
what we have seen? Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
Because there are 20 people out there, so we don't see all of it.
We don't see anything of it.
Actually.
We just see a little bit of it.
Yeah.
And somebody's riding, and this is not counting at all. So let's see what we can get. Maybe
And it is quite difficult to get
Whoops,
speed.
yeah.
That was
And there's
Walter
another
with
one.
a good forward loop.
I did not even
That
see that one.
was
Oh, yeah, that is-
Tobias with a
Oh yeah.
back loop crash.
Yeah.
But at least he went for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this maybe gives them some more. Do they give them more what do you call adrenaline to try it out when they see the other guys like this one here, Marino and different people?
Yeah, sure they have to try and see what they can do.
Oh, nice.
It's a Shaka there, he's trying.
Yeah,
Looking good.
looking really good. The waves are good for jumping. And this is
Yeah, it's a
really-
little bit onshore, and that's good for jumping. Now you get some lift, and you just have to start early, but the braking zone is quite close to shore.
Yeah. And here we do have Suchi again. No clue how long time we have left.
Oh, there he did it.
That was a push loop,
Perfect.
yeah.
Beautiful push.
Just so you can reflect on that last jump.
Just push the wrong button. That happens too when you are in a live stream. Everything can happen, and this was called Fade to Black, and that was what happened. It was fading to black. There was nothing wrong with your computer back home. To be honest about that. Let's see again. Marino with full speed, getting out there now.
Yeah. Maybe he saw the other one push loop with a little bit of tweak in it, so that Sudi made.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll try to better that.
He looks comfortable on his gear.
Yeah.
You see the gear, they're really into it, and he was waiting for his gear.
Yeah.
Marino was waiting for it, and
Several days, huh?
yeah, and Liam, that we see now, he still didn't get his own gear, so he's still on borrowed gear from the importer in Denmark. Yeah, that was a safe one.
Send it.
Send it Sunday. Ben probably would love to get this one from Liam Dungerbæk. Go Sunday. Sunday. See what Tobias is up to now. He's gonna do some crazy things. I don't know what this guy's looking there. We do get Suji's been going far upwind to find the right ramp, and this is full speed. He is trying to go for something for sure on this run. Can he find the right wave? This is a good wave.
Oh,
One,
the-
two.
Oh,
And a small
Yeah.
crash.
Is he okay? There
He's okay. Nothing happened there, but a double forward. You spoke about that already.
Yeah, so he can do that also this tag. So he can do it on both tag. That's nice for him, huh? It's good.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
This one was a little bit wet, but I think he can better it for sure.
Yeah. Maybe Liam's backup is still the better one.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
I mean, on this level, they have to land them pretty dry to get some good points.
Yeah.
When we are in a super session.
Sol, what's your favorite jump?
Forward
Forward?
until now.
Until now, yeah. Okay. Are there any new jumps you're trying? Oh, look.
That was a good one. One good.
That was beautiful.
So
And there's another one. Oh, they're all jumping now.
and now we can see Liam is going out. He is maybe he saw the double from Suchi and want to do something.
Yeah, I don't know what he can do. Yeah, maybe he'll try to double. That'd be nice. I'd like to see that, huh?
Yeah.
Here maybe. Backlit maybe.
Whoops.
I think he's just getting used to jumping on the side now.
Yeah.
And then
Doesn't look like his favorite tag.
I'm not sure if he still is on Simon Thule's board that he borrowed the other day that had that brim. And let's see here if Suji can take it. Another good. He's definitely going for another double. He looks strong. He looks like he's got this winner mentality. Nice back loop. Was it kind of back loop or was it
A little bit of a push loop like in it.
push loop back loop type? Maybe it's a Suji loop.
The Japanese roll.
The Japanese roll. It was the Japanese roll. But let's see who we've got here. Wow, that was. We tried.
Yeah. That's the thing. Just go out and have fun.
Yeah. Let's see again. Again, Liam is trying to catch some waves going out now. Let's see if he can. He must be in the rhythm now. He's been doing 3-4 jumps. Must be
maybe.
getting there.
Yeah.
And in the picture we do have. Is this Maria? We have there. Maria Navarro.
Now, yes.
She's there, maybe.
She's up there, so it's probably been Maria. Okay, there's another go from not much wind. Oh, waves, I mean. Let's see the rest. We have someone riding the wave. But it's not counting. Wave riding is not counting.
No, not today. Maybe it's different tomorrow, depending on the conditions. Maybe another super session tomorrow with wave riding,
Yeah.
tricks on the wave.
Yeah.
Could be.
Do we have any idea of how long time we have left of this?
I think at 4:30 we are finished. We are 20 minutes in.
20 minutes in.
Yeah.
Another 40-minute heat?
Yeah, so there will be 20 minutes left or something.
20 minutes left, yeah.
Okay.
More
Yeah.
or less. So I think
Another nice jump. Ooh,
Oh,
nice
yeah.
land.
That was next
20 minutes
back.
is left in this one.
Good, Nick. What did you say, Sol? Which jumps were you practicing?
I'm starting to practice back loop.
Back loop? Yeah. Is that a hard one?
Especially the landing.
The landing? Okay. Oh, good.
Because you go like nosedive.
And
It's easier when you go more on the tail to
Yeah.
land than on the nose, because then you're like, you get stuck in the water and then you need to get up again so you can go forward.
Okay. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, this is not, we're not talking to a girl that is 20 or 25, we are talking about Sol, 11 years old girl from Belgium, the world's best windsurfer in her age group. Under 11, I would be so, or under 12, I'm so sure about that. I've never seen anything like that.
I think
before me.
Finn's a little intimidated by you. We've
It
al-
is, exactly, it is.
We've also got a big following on our YouTube feed from Belgium. We got Sven F. And then we've got Stijn van der Brande saying, go, 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 Sol. And Jeff van der Brande. So, are they from your club back home?
Stijn van den Brande and Sven Or.
Okay.
Chef van den Brande, I think, is the grandfather of Arthur.
Ah, you see? So there's good Belgian presence online.
And that is good. Yeah, and what we just saw right now here at the from the live stream, it was Suji making a
Yeah, it was a push loop, tweak push loop, huh? It
Tweak
was
push
good,
loop.
Yeah.
really good clean landing.
I think he's leading,
He's leading.
he must, for what we have seen, of course, but
I think Sol will do a lot of these tricks in a few years.
probably, yeah. I think she learns fast.
No pressure, Sol. No pressure.
No pressure, Sol, but we are waiting to see you out there getting.
They can't wait to have you back next year.
No, exactly. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. And bring everyone else from your club with this time. Yeah.
See
Okay.
what we have
Yeah.
here, gathered together. Matt's talking about the conditions out there. When we're looking at it, it looks like they're going fast, but they cannot go straight to the wave. Is it too onshore?
It's a little bit onshore, yeah. And the wave is maybe
Also not really turning around.
not like really steep, all rolling a little bit on the top, so it's not like super steep.
Yeah.
So that makes it a bit different, difficult maybe, but
It looks like they have. It's not easy to hit it perfectly.
no.
Let's see here if Liam is can do anything about that. That next jump, or maybe he's already too far out. I would say he's too far out already. Let's go back and look at the other guys.
It's beautiful out there though with all these sails.
Yeah, and I heard several of them, they just wanted to go out to have fun and sail with the
Yeah.
others for that 40 minutes, so
Yeah.
they didn't expect to like do a double forward loop or anything, they just wanted to go out with their friends and have a good time.
That's good.
That's nice.
It's so nice to see so many young people on the spot and no older ones out there.
We're in here.
We're in here. We're in here. We would like to be out there, but it's nice to see that there is. I mean, I would like to see much more events from the kids. And I think that we actually should present way more things from these kids event to inspire other kids.
Yeah,
We are. Vanessa is always laughing of me when I say we are a dying species unless we are getting some new talents into the sport.
Yeah, sure.
And somebody has to inspire them, and it cannot be the older ones, because sometimes when you see older ones doing something, you say, I would never learn that. But when you see like a girl like Sol, 11 years old,
Whoa.
flying around, making
Ouch.
forwards, everything,
Is that
then
Liam?
you think,
Yes, that is
wow,
Liam.
she can.
Everybody can learn it.
Then, yeah.
No, but not everybody, but
Nobody
yeah,
else can learn it. They can at least try
Yeah.
to go for the surface session.
While you guys were talking, we missed a beautiful jump by Liam, which he unfortunately missed. But
I think we have a proud mother standing outside.
yeah, there's Siggy
Making a
standing
photo.
You
outside.
can also make one for from the inside.
Yeah, we should do that.
So
I will do that.
let's see what was this kind of content. Here we have something else. And again, don't expect us to be perfect. I know you already found out we are not perfect in here. And today we are even down with a camera. So with one camera less, because the rain killed it yesterday, it is not easier for the guys. But here we have a nice backup, and I think this was maybe Natya trying that one out. Natya Jablonski, or what the name is.
Jablonski, yeah.
But she was doing good. And again, we are following out. Liam is trying to attack again out there, and the back of Liam we do have somebody else coming in. Let's see here. No, this is they are learning fast. They are young. They are learning fast.
Yeah, they're having fun out there.
Will you go be out there later today when the competition
Yeah,
is?
I think so. I'll go for an hour or something like that. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
For sure.
That would be so nice to go out there. And now let's see. This is a very interesting one, because right now we do have Suchi in the picture, and Suchi is the only one we've been seeing doing doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's missing the speed right now, isn't he?
Also in the main contest, huh? He was the only one, I think.
He was the only one.
Yeah.
And he actually pulled it off in the rain,
Yeah.
even on very difficult conditions.
Yeah, it's nice to see.
You can see he's been practicing on the Canary Islands
Yeah.
for 2 or 3 months.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that way behind, but that's not counting. It is not a wave running competition. We will see here. Liam again.
Liam again. One of the
One of the ones. Let's go back and see if anybody else is doing something. It's not counting. Freestyle tricks.
She's right. You have to sit straight. Everyone sit straight.
Oh. There was a photographer had to tell us to put it in the
Sit
stomach. Back out. Nothing's happening here. Back in. Think they're getting less people on there. Are they starting getting tired, or?
Maybe.
Who do we have in the picture down here to the left? Is that Line?
Could be Line with the red helmet.
It is. And here we have.
Ooh.
Yeah, he tried.
Nice.
A safe one.
Another.
Not the one you would hurt yourself on. And Shuti again. He is the one we're waiting for because we know he can push it off.
Yeah, let's see if you get a good ramp.
We tried one double already, and let's see what he can do here.
Can you try again if you get to the right ramp, huh?
Yeah.
And the speed.
I think needs to go further upwind and just
Flying down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and maybe hit the wave from the other side.
Yeah, it could be.
Liam is going out here. Again, still on borrowed equipment. He never arrived to Denmark, and when it will arrive, he just has to go straight back to Gran Canaria.
Yeah.
Nice tabletop. Nice and sweet. Not high, but sweet.
They're having fun.
Yeah, sure they're having fun. Line coming in here. Let's see, now we go to the guy who came third in the under 20 yesterday. Marino, who is one of the best in the world, also for the men, top 15 or top 10, 12, you say?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know exactly, but he's been there for several times. 2 times world youth world champion, the best.
Now he's hitting something.
Whoa!
That's a good high one, huh?
Yeah,
That's a shame. But
that's a shame.
It's nice. Good high.
Good height, yeah. 2 times,
Yeah, youth world champion, and that's actually that's a little bit funny, but it's the best placed youth in the men's division or the girls division of FIFA.
yeah,
So he's been there twice. So he is really good.
he is good. He was maybe not that happy with his third position, but that's how a competition is. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you come second, third, or fourth, or
Yeah,
fifth.
and maybe the
seventh.
condition wasn't as he's used to, not like in Gran Canaria maybe.
We have a commentator saying our sound is too low. Can we crank it up or just stick
Too
it
low?
closer to our mouths?
Yeah, it's probably low. We're not talking that loud any longer.
Thank you, Anna. We were getting way too comfortable with our low voices.
We can see if it's helping now. Maybe we can tweak it up a little bit. I don't know how we can go. Otherwise, sometimes it gets too high. It was on one of the microphones yesterday. Was way too high, and that was just killing the sound. And maybe it kills us again now. We don't know. But we are 4 people here, sharing 2 miniature microphones, just to keep you entertained. So maybe that's the reason.
And here we have Line here.
Yeah, Line. I think she'll go for forward.
Yeah, I think so too. I've seen her doing it in this tag also, so she'll do it, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. She will definitely go for it.
Yeah. She also tried yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, she
I
did
don't
try
know,
yesterday.
yeah, I don't know if she made them, but
And here we got Shuti again. The sound is better?
Yeah.
Do we get a comment on
Yes.
that? Okay, that's good. The sound is better?
it's nice.
So, that is nice. Sorry for that out there. It is first time commentating for us, and there was no live streaming for the last 1.5 years, as you know, so it's like going out
Oof.
and do something you haven't done for 2 years almost, and need to perform at the same level you left it. It's just not easy with less capacity, but we are having the best people around us to help us out doing the whole show here. But it is hard work. Let's see what Leah can do.
Yeah, it's good speed here coming down.
Yeah.
Let's see if he gets a good ramp. Yeah,
Yeah, he liked that jump,
yeah.
and he tweaked it pretty nice.
Yeah, it's like a
Safe
shove
landing.
it.
Makes a good landing as well.
Yeah.
The camera guy is searching for Shuti, but now we have Marino going out.
Yeah.
Marino, he needs to pull off something. He has been doing a nice back loop, a high one, but it
Oh,
wasn't
high.
landed.
High
Yeah.
one,
It
yeah.
was wet,
Yeah.
and he didn't find the right way. Let's see. I know that the camera guy will look for Suchi, and Suchi is out there in the back searching for something. Look here. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Whoa, that could got that looked
He landed not so nice, huh?
not so nice. That could do something with his feet.
Yeah.
So let's see here. We have Maria Navarro riding. Now there's another one.
Yeah, they're wave riding also, huh?
Yeah, they are way right because they're out there, as you said, having
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
It
they're
is a
just
super
having-
session.
They're just having fun.
And how much time do we have left? Approximately 6 minutes.
Oh, that went fast.
Yeah, so we think Japan is number 1, and maybe Spain number 2.
Yeah,
In second place, we don't know with who, but
I just
Uh,
saw.
I think-
Yeah, I think so too. I just saw Liam Dunkerbeck making a super nice forward.
Okay.
But it was too flat landed, so he had to
Oh.
catapult it.
and he
almost.
borrowed Simon's Sport.
I
Simon will be happy.
think someone said he's getting a new one. But look at this wave here.
So,
Oh yeah.
wow.
He's tweaking them to the last second.
Yeah. It's nice. He's doing a lot of stuff.
Do you think he hit himself when he landed that double not perfectly?
Nah, I don't think so. It seems like it wasn't like super fast or rotated or anything. Just a little bit. I mean, it's not so windy, so I think he's not just missed a little bit of height on the jump, and then just water started.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay.
And now we have Lena in the picture. She looks a little bit so. Let's see if she can pull it off here.
Going for a ramp.
Yeah, it's not really
No.
jumping here. But also you want to get used to this wind direction, and you don't want to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
We have Suchi in the front, and we have Marino going out. Let's see what Marino can do. I think it's between Marino, Gil, and Suchi, and Liam Dunkerbeck.
Yeah, I think so too.
But they were also the guys who were fighting for the first place in the under 20.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got Arthur in the back too, and he's been really good at jumping.
Yeah, Arthur has been really good at
With the
jumping.
yellow sail. Maybe we missed.
Yeah, he's good at the forward loops.
Yeah, he did some very nice forward loops, and Arthur is also 11 years old.
No, I think I got
12.
it wrong.
He's
yeah.
12.
Okay.
Oh, so he's okay.
Yeah, because he's in
So
the
he's
grade.
not young.
He's in the grade above, so in the
He's
same
not-
school.
Okay.
Wow, 12 years old, but still, what he's pulling out there he was doing so good with his forwards. You saw his forwards.
Yeah, they were good. Like in control and nice rotation and good height.
Yeah,
That was really nice to see as a 12-year-old. That's really nice.
it is nice. Maybe we should ask Sol about competitions if this is the first one. Maybe she wants more competitions.
So, do you want more competitions?
Yes, I would like to.
So we just need to make some more competitions up here, Mads.
Yeah, up here, yeah, I don't know, but maybe the Canary Island will happen next year. Huh? They started with all this youth competition and yeah, some years I think there was 60 kids down there, just having fun in Poso, and also afterwards also on Tenerife they also had kids events together with adults, and yeah, that works very nice.
Have you been to Poso before, Sol?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
What about next year, Sol? Will you will we see you have back again next year?
Probably.
Only probably.
No, sure.
That's what we like to hear for sure, because we want to see you give it full on next year here in Klitmøller at the competition up here. Let's look at Marino. Gil, he is looking for a ramp, and this ramp looks nice
Oh.
With a kick.
with a big, but it's not just getting there
No,
landing.
that's a shame. It's looking really good actually. He's flying high and good in control,
Yeah.
but just
But it looks like he's pulled too much in, so he cannot control, he cannot accelerate the rotation later in the jump.
yeah, maybe it's falling a little bit too much in the end. Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
not in.
but it looks really in control.
Yeah.
And we have Fuji or Shuchi here. There's so many different. Look. Let's see
Yeah,
what
we
he
are
can
not
do.
good at names.
We're not
Oh,
good
I
at
am not good at names.
So
I'm not good at names.
beautiful.
There
That was a
was-
front loop.
No, that was a back loop.
Damn it.
Close.
That was very close. We can reverse it, then you can look at it as a front loop. Let's see here what Liam can pull off. He was so happy with that back loop. That looked,
Yeah, he claiming
yeah, he
that
was.
back loop, and he also made it. Maybe it was his first one.
I
could
think
be.
could easily be. He was very emotional about it.
Yeah. We don't know how much he has sailed on that tag. So
So, oopsie daisy. It is difficult to find. It is difficult to find the sailors that are going out.
yeah.
But there are less out there now.
Yeah.
And we do not have much
Some-
time left.
Some got tired.
Yeah. Everybody's getting tired after this long, so a long week like this. It is tiring, isn't it? For all the competitors in the wetsuits, cold during the day. Look, Liam here is again. Will he go for another back loop? Maybe one-footed or? Let's see. Oh, didn't quite manage to make it. And Suji is going here. I think Suji really wants to do something. And he knows he don't have much time left. The time says less than a minute on my watch.
Yeah.
But it's the green flag is still up.
Yeah, people are way riding.
They are wearing, they are having fun,
Yeah.
and that's nice to see. They're getting
Yeah.
used to the wind conditions and the wind direction after
Yeah,
some
yeah.
days now.
Yeah. Yeah, we had these easterly and northeasterly winds for a couple of days now.
How long time do you think it would take for? Oh, now let's see, Marino Gill. There he
Wow,
nailed it.
there he
Yeah,
is.
he
Yeah.
that was
That was a
very nice.
Yeah,
I would say that was the jump until now,
yeah.
Close
Could
to.
be. Could be. Yeah.
or is it one of the tweaked,
Yeah, could also be the Japanese.
tweaked ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
But that rotation is so nice on a back loop. You have full,
Yeah.
you have the time to enjoy it. It's not like a split second.
No.
And so much within the timing.
Yeah, and the timing of the landing also, and yeah.
Let's see here,
Liam.
again,
Uh,
and his head back.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
good.
he made it. Yeah.
I think he's on his way to Maui now.
Maybe.
He's not coming back to Gran Canaria. Or maybe even better, he will stay up here. He is. His genes has Danish. He has some Danish genes on his father's side, and so some Viking. He can claim some Viking genes
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder with the camera we've been putting in the oven. It's a big oven and it's a very big camera. I wonder if you're ever gonna live again.
I hope so for you, Finn. Huh? It's very expensive camera, so
You
fingers crossed.
you told me that is the way you were trying to. Whoa, nice forward
Both
and
two
nice back loop.
drums. Nice.
Same wave, two guys. Whoa, different time. That was so nice to see. And then we had Suji out there in the back. Boom.
Nice forward.
That was nice too.
Yeah.
And the heat is. Yeah, it says end of the heat on the live stream, but we might make a miscalculation. It could easily be still a minute or two. We just try to give you a little bit of time on that
Yeah.
one. Hasn't been beeping out there.
No, green flag is down, but
So it's
yeah, green flag is down, but yeah, we could be like running the last minute or so.
Yeah.
Could be.
and Tobias is having fun riding the waves. He's out there to enjoy that nice wave conditions we have. And it looked grey and cold, and we have now we have a head in that one. Thank you. Boom.
That was the end of that.
That was the end of that heat, and yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen here next. We will be back later with some more
Yeah.
news.
Prize giving maybe, or like,
Yeah, or at least there will be coming some updates for
Yeah.
what's gonna happen
yeah.
soon. So stay tuned and see what's gonna happen.
Thank you guys, and thank you to Sol for being with us here today.
No worries.
Yeah, thank you so much. So gonna be so exciting to follow you, how you are gonna progress, how good you're gonna be as a windsurfer. You already impressed us so much. You're awesome. Now we're just gonna shut down for the mics. Yeah. Så det, jo, men det streamer det kan jeg godt.
So hello everyone. We are gonna give the results for the under 13, under 15 category, and also the women category. We are just coming from the water. We had a super nice super session, and we are gonna give results for that as well at the end. So yeah, as we said, we go for under 13, under 15 category, and we had 5 eliminations for them. So they were doing pretty well in those conditions today. It was hard. And on 3rd position, we have G802 Peter Govish. Good job. On 2nd is G34 Leon. So, and coming on 1st position for this event here in Klitmøller is B9 Arthur. Sailing great. Big smiles for John.
Thank you.
Woo. And now we move to the women category. So we did 5 eliminations for them as well. So they were selling a lot this week here in Denmark. On 3rd position, we have D82, Line. It was a super tough battle between Line and the young Sol. She was, you were 1 point ahead of her. So I guess, yeah, can you come? So she's good job, eh? She's only 11 years old, so she was battling hard. So just by 1 point in the last hit of the elimination, the 5th hit, Line got first position in that hit. So that make you win over Sol. Then for 2nd, we have Maria Berens. Where is she? Nice. And then on 1st, Maria Morales. He was super consistent over the whole week. She got 3 first places and 2 second places. So, well deserved. And for the super session, we had an amazing 40-minute heat, and they were jumping all over the place, pushing the level. So that was really nice to see. All the younger ones doing forwards and stall forwards, and was really, really, really nice to see. But we have some people winning, as always. So in 3rd position for the super session with a nice landed back loop, we have Liam Dunkerberg. It's also worth a mention. In 4th place, we had Arthur as well for the super session. He was doing really good. He was doing some pretty stall forwards, like big ones. So you were just about to be 3rd at the end. So impressive, impressive. And in 2nd place, we have, with an even nicer back loop, Marino Gil. And 1st place for the super session, he was trying some double forwards even, didn't get those, but he got the biggest back loop of the event. He's for sure Takuma Sugi. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we have even more stuff coming. We are gonna do another super session, and it's gonna be bigger waves, stronger winds. So looking forward to that for tomorrow. So please be here tomorrow. It's gonna be super good. And yeah, that's it. Tomorrow we do the super session and we do the prize giving, no? The ceremony. So hope to see you here.